You know, over the last decade or so, the Mountain View football program has transitioned from basically being the new kids onto the block into the team to beat. The Mavs have gone to the postseason 7 straight years now, and their run over the last 4 years is unmatched. If you're asking yourself how have they done it, we took a trip out to practice to find out. Success isn't something that comes and goes for the Mountain View football team.
Playing for Mountain View is a huge honor.
You never take it for granted. Ever.
We kind of feel like the responsibility to carry on the tradition.
Over the last 4 years, the Mavericks are as close as it comes to a dynasty at the high school level.
We're lucky. We've got good kids. We talk about us and about us getting better.
In that span, they've racked up 41 wins, more than any other 5A program in the state. From 2014 to 2016, they played in back-to-back-to-back state title games and even won it all 2 years ago. To understand their success, you have to understand what makes them who they are.
It's been fun to build it. The culture is really healthy.
Culture plays a prominent role.
We're about kids and character and attitude first.
It's a brotherhood. We build each other up.
Expectations are never questioned.
We just keep striving to be the best that we can be.
And hard work always precedes victories.
I think we have a really strong off-season program.
We're a family. We push so hard. Our coaches push us.
That's where we make our money, is the off-season.
In addition to the character building and time well spent in the weight room, there's something else you need to know about the 2018 Mavs.
We got some dudes this year.
After throwing for over 1,600 yards in his debut season as a starter a year ago, senior quarterback Noah Bryant is back.
I see more confidence in him.
I am definitely way more comfortable.
And looking to build off his second-team All-SIC campaign from last fall.
He takes command of the huddle, of the offense, makes sure everybody's in the right spot.
Having a year under the belt, it's just not as much pressure because I've done it before.
On offense, they aren't just older, they're also healthier. Senior running back Jamon Barris dealt with an ankle injury for most of the 2017 season.
I was pretty disappointed.
But now,
through all the physical therapy I did, I'm ready and back.
He could provide the Mavs offense with a second gear it recently lacked.
Because of his speed, he's the kind of guy that could do that.
Like Coach B tells me every day, confidence is key. I think I can help us get far.
The most noticeable dude of them all, though, is senior Joey Elwell.
He's the man.
A heavily recruited tight end.
He's the one you want to give the ball to.
That will now try to make a difference on the other side of the ball as well.
We typically haven't played guys both ways a lot.
I feel like I can do it. I feel like linebacker is something I've always loved to play.
For him to be able to do that, it speaks highly of him.
In addition to Elwell, senior Dylan Martinez will look to set the tone on defense.
I want to be a leader on this defense and just fly around and make plays.
And junior Keaton Horn will attempt to set the edge.
We're nasty. We get at it. We got a lot of guys that are hungry and want to play ball.
On paper, Mountain View might be the team to beat in the 5A SIC. While they remain cautious with their approach at this time of year,
we're going to work to try and be in the mix.
The players know what the standard for their program is.
Our ultimate goal is to make it all the way to the state championship,
along with the ingredients to help them get there.
With this group, I would say my expectations are the same as they always are, and that's just that group needs to achieve what it should.
I love Coach Benedict and how he runs his program. And talking about, the goal isn't necessarily winning a state title. It's about maximizing your potential each and every season. And for them, that has meant getting to the state title game in 3 out of the last 4 years. But again, he builds his program off character, responsibility, dedication, all that stuff. And it's cool to see it trickle down from class to class to class to class.
I like to hear that and see that when coaches do that, and to think how much those young men are learning from him, both on the field and off the field when it comes to character.
Yeah, and he says that the best part for him is actually the relationships he's built over his time as the head coach, and that oftentimes kids, that graduated 5-6 years ago, they come back and they tell him that they've set themselves up to be successful in life and have jobs, and he says that's kind of when he wins his state championships, I guess you could say.
Yeah, and they got some dudes on that team
They got some dudes on that team.
We'll be right back.